Hello listeners of Guadalupe Media. Today is June 29th. Our daily meditation is taken from One Bread, One Body. Today we celebrate Saints Peter and Paul. Build up the church. Peter was thus detained in prison while the church prayed fervently to God on his behalf. This reading is taken from Acts 12:5. Because Jesus is God and is head of the church is invincible. For example, St. Peter, the leader of the leaders of the early church, was miraculously freed from death row shortly before King Herod had planned to execute him. St. Paul, the great missionary of the early church, testified, "I was saved from the lion's jaws. The Lord will continue to rescue me from all attempts to do me harm and will bring me safe to his heavenly kingdom." We, likewise, as members of the church, are more than conquerors because of him who has loved us. The gates of hell cannot prevail against the church. Nonetheless, the Lord allows his church to be persecuted. He even lets the members of his church be martyred. Contrary to appearances, this does not mean that his church is defeated and not invincible. Rather, it means that the church is following in the footsteps of her crucified head. You can depend on this. If we have died with him, we shall also live with him. If we hold out to the end, we shall also reign with him. Therefore, rejoice that the Lord has chosen you to be a member of his body, the invincible, persecuted church. Love the church. Joyfully and humbly submit to the authority of the church. Invite as many people as possible to give themselves to Jesus and enter his church. Take your part in the church and thereby build the church. Prayer. Father, like Jesus, may I lay down my life for the church. Promise. The Lord stood by my side and gave me strength, so that through me the preaching task might be completed and all the nations might hear the gospel. Praise. St. Paul had to fraternally correct St. Peter. This brotherly act helped heal the division between Jews and Gentiles. Thank you for listening. Join us tomorrow for another daily meditation. Have a blessed day.